thoughts time. All right, hi everyone, welcome back. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Monday. I hope you are all having a very lovely day today. It's Natlin week and Genshin, and I'm honestly very excited. I have a lot of energy today, so if I'm like bouncing all over the place, it's because I have a lot of energy today. I've been thinking about, I've got some, I won't talk about it too much yet, but I've been working on some stuff, and it's been making me very excited. So I hope you're all having a lovely day today. Hi, Silver. How are you doing? Happy Monday. How was my weekend? Did I win? Garden exploration? No gardens. Good food. Got Wendy's and Chick-fil-A. Nothing weird happened this weekend, right? That was last weekend. Yeah, anyway, I got Chick-fil-A and Wendy's this weekend, and it was yummy, and I enjoyed it. But nothing super crazy this weekend, mostly just relaxing. But doing some cross stitching, which was nice. But I'm very excited. What I was doing was playing way too much ZZZ. I was trying to get caught up and like ready for Natlin happening this week. So thank you, Silver. 2 months already. Holy cow, time is flying. You're going to be Amy B Day before you know it. I know, right? It's crazy. It really will be. And I don't want to think about it. Listen, I loved summer. I always love summer. I honestly think summer is my favorite season. I'm really ready for fall this year. It's hot. It's humid. My house is humid like all the time. I'm like ready. I'm ready. Like I've always considered, even if it's still warm, I consider September 1st to be the start of fall just because I'm just calling it. I'm just calling it. It was cooler this year. It was. So we have settled into the, what I like to call the August bake in Georgia, where it was cooler in June and July than it usually is. It's usually hotter, but August, for whatever reason in Georgia, is super humid, and it just settles into this like baking that even if we're not in the hundreds, it feels like it because of the humidity, and like it's just kind of sunk in and everything's just like, you know what I mean? Very like settled in. So the house is really humid. It was not humid earlier in the year, but it's humid now. So it's going to start tapering off, but it's always a bit of a gamble in Georgia to see, will September cool off quickly or will it cool off like super slow? There's been plenty of years that like we don't get any cooler temperatures until October. So that's kind of just what we get to deal with down here. But yeah, I was playing way too much ZZZ. They're doing the update for Natlan tomorrow till like 11 p.m. tonight. So Wednesday, by the time you guys see me next Wednesday, I will have started Natlan. So I'm very excited. I've been getting prepped. I've been like pre-grinding for some of the new characters, and I'm very much looking forward to it. So that's kind of what I have been doing. Is just hanging out, relaxing, working on a bunch of stuff, and excited for some of the stuff that I'm working on for the channel and stuff. So will I stream any of it? No, unfortunately I can't, just because I don't have a PC that can run it. And I don't know how to do my phone for streaming. I guess I could technically, but that would be really technical, and I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to figure out how to do a phone screen capture, and I'm just not 100% sure how to do that. So I think for now I won't. Hoarding content, I know. Listen, I fully plan on streaming ZZZ and Genshin in the future because I do really love it. I just am waiting for me to have a PC that's a bit beefier, if that makes sense. So anyway, we have a supermarket simulator update tonight. I am very excited about it. We're gonna have a great time. It's not a huge update, but it definitely has some stuff. So we're gonna do a new segment. We're gonna do a new segment really quick. Here, hold on. I am going to get my thing set up. So the newsroom is looking a little different tonight. Just a little bit, just a couple more accents, I guess. Just a little bit more decoration. I'm trying to do that sort of across the board over the next couple weeks, is get a little bit more decorations in. So we're going to do a news segment really quickly about Supermarket Simulator. So about the update specifically. So we will do that, and then we will get into playing the game. And I clicked out of it, and that was not what I intended to do. Is that right? Or did I resume out? No, I think that's correct. Stop it. Okay, here we go. All right. I must prepare. So hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Adventure News Network. Today's broadcast is about Supermarket Simulator because we have a brand new update for Supermarket Simulator. And actually, what's really funny about that is that I literally last Monday, we play Supermarket Simulator on stream on Mondays. And I literally last Monday, someone was asking me, like, are you going to 100% this game? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to play it as long as I still have content available for it. And I know that they're going to keep making updates. And I was like, I would really like it if they added aisle signs. Well, literally like 3 hours after I stopped streaming that night, they did an update. So it was actually really funny. Like, I was literally like, are you actually, like, I like had to get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and it was 4 a.m. and I had a Discord notification, and they had done an update. So we have an update tonight. So we'll go through just what's covered in it really quickly. So they added full controller support. I know that there's a lot of people that will really like that. I'm a PC gamer myself, so I don't usually use a controller, but I'm sure that there will be plenty of people that will enjoy that. We have controller support. We have some settings for the restockers, which I actually think is going to be super convenient. So we have this setting where you can actually stop them from working. So if you want them to like stop stocking for whatever reason, but like you don't want to fire them, you can just disable them, which I actually think is amazing. You can also prevent them from using unlabeled racks, which that's going to be huge for me because I get really mad when they like put stuff as like overflow on other racks, or like whenever I order a whole thing of new products and I don't have them on the shelves yet and they go in and just throw them on random shelves and totally mess up my labeling system, drives me crazy. So that'd be super handy. They said that they're going to do more settings to come. So I'm hoping what they mean for that is for the cashiers. Right now, I think you can't put a cashier on vacation. Basically, you have to fire them if you want to have that register back, like free and open. So I think they may do that for the cashiers in the future as well, which would be really exciting. I very much appreciate that. But the big thing with this update is self-checkouts. This is exciting and also terrifying because I don't know where to put these in my store. We don't have room. We're going to have to rework the entire dang store just to be able to have room for them, which just kind of blows my mind. So we're going to have to do that tonight. That's something that we'll be working on. But self-checkouts, I'm sure that will be, I was wondering when the store eventually gets super busy, like as you like play later and later into the game, I was wondering what would happen if your cashiers eventually like wouldn't be able to keep up with demand. And I'm assuming this is the answer, to basically kind of have that. I don't know if there's a cap on the number of these. I think they're a furniture item that you can buy, but I don't know if there's like a cap on it or not. So I'll have to like play that tonight and figure that out. That's a question that I have. But we have self-checkouts now, which is super exciting. I don't know about you guys. I'm a big self-checkout person when I go grocery shopping. I do not like to have to speak to a cashier. I am a self-checkout only if I can help it kind of person. I've always kind of been that way. So we have more customization. We have new store entrances. So that's a thing I'm going to have to decide tonight that I'm terrified of, is which store entrance design do we want? We also have category signs, which is super exciting. Fully customizable. You can type into them, drinks, meat. So freaking cool. So excited about that. That's really, really cool to be able to like hang them from the ceiling and stuff. So that's going to be really fun to add. Also, a music player and speakers. I don't know if this is that you pipe your own music in or if like it has in-game music. I usually just play like my own music on my stream to add stuff because the game didn't have music before. But if they do have in-game music, I guess we're going to find out. So there's more, just some localization fixes and bug fixes and stuff. Oh, Lord. What was in the small print? We're aware of the bugs, especially related to the Restalker. We'll focus on bug fix patches for a while. Thank you for being so patient. So yeah, they churned out another update pretty freaking fast. So I'm really excited. So we're going to play that tonight and I'm really looking forward to it. So anyway, that's all for today's broadcast. If you would like to react to these with us live, please feel free to check out twitch.tv/Amy's Adventures or Amy's_adventures, or just be on this YouTube channel on any of the times that I'm live. As of right now, I am live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern time for a couple of hours usually. But check the about pages of any of these platforms and I will have the updated stream schedule there. So yeah, that'll be about it. Thank you so much. We have a double news episode in real time this week because we have a Palea update too. But you guys will be seeing the Palea update news next week. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys. Alrighty, good. Let's just get into the game now. You're going to put Jebs out of a job with the self-checkout? Yeah, listen, I think they're going to be just as busy, honestly. Oh, sorry. Let me actually, I know I was forgetting something. Let me get my own music going. So I'm really interested with the music, if it's something that you pipe in like your own music, or if it's like that you're doing like in-game music. We will find out. We're going to check out in just a second, but I'm actually like super interested in that because I don't actually know. So like if you could pipe it in from Spotify, that would be really handy. So, but yeah, I was wondering how they were going to kind of handle when your store starts getting too busy. And that's it. That's the self-checkouts. Where are we going to put them? I don't know. It's actually really stressing me out conceptually. Oh, the boys, they're off. They're off. They're working. Here we go. Okay, so last time we got a whole bunch of alcohol. We got an alcohol product license. This week I was gonna save up for a storage upgrade, but let's be super honest with ourselves. We're probably gonna spend most of our money on the customization. So I guess also, I know I said earlier, but Silver, thank you so much for the resub. I really, really appreciate it. I know, and I can't believe it's already been 2 months. That's kind of like wild. Time is going by like way too fast. That's just kind of how it always is. The big decision we have to make is what storefront do we want? It's kind of expensive to change it. So we got this basic generic one, this like just like marketplace one. We have this, which is kind of classy. Like that's kind of like bougie looking almost. Like very fancy. And then, so ready to donate for a snack tasting stream? I'll let you know. We have like this fancy, this like feels European to me for some reason. I mean, I know the game is made by a European company, but like that feels very European or like classy, I guess. We have this one, this blue one, which is really fancy looking. And then we have this black one, which is cool. And then we have this it's like the first one, but more fancy, I guess. I love the fact that it's putting plants and planter boxes outside. You know I'd said that I wanted Amy's Marketplace to be like Trader Joe's, but honestly, I'm actually kind of going for a bit like, I'm kind of vibing with the idea of doing more of like a 90s, early 2000s Kroger kind of vibe. I think, do we go with this one? I'm kind of liking this one. I really love the plants. I love the addition of the plants. I think that's super neat. This one's really I feel like this one's too fancy. I feel like we're not making our store fancy enough for it to be that one. This one's also cool. And the blue one's like a strong choice. I really feel like I think I like this one the best. What do you think? I'm interested in all of them. I'm really excited that they're adding more of that customization. I'm hoping that they add more of that kind of stuff in the future. I think we'll probably do this one. I think that's what I'm going for. I have reimagined Amy's Marketplace as a bit more of like a 90s, like Kroger kind of vibe, I think. So, you know, that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for. Here, we'll pay our bills real quickly and then we need to restock. I think I had not restocked. Yeah, I had not. Okay, good. We'll do that. So here we go. We're going to start in with that, and our bread's looking good, but we need another flour. So yeah, we have that. Oh, here, hold on. While I'm sitting here thinking about it, we also have this music player. You don't have a speaker. I'm picturing Amos Market as a Walmart-sized supermarket. Amy got it all. You're very, like, I have noticed you're very set on us being Walmart. Listen, let's just be a more wholesome Walmart, right? More wholesome Walmart. I'm thinking like, you know, Kroger in the 90s. That's kind of like the early 2000s. That's kind of maybe the vibe that I'm going for. I don't think they added any more floors or paints. They did add, okay, so they had music. You have to buy a speaker. Okay, it's $250. That's kind of expensive. We have the self-checkouts. They're $900. That's really pricey. And then we have the category signs, $150. Well, we can at least label our freezer aisle, which is kind of nice. And like label the fridge aisle. Oh, I want one. We're adding this to the cart. I don't care. We're gonna get one, and then we'll have to spend the rest of our money restocking, and then we'll like save up for it later. Is that 2 pastas or 1 pasta? I think it's just 1 pasta. Amy's Market won't sell smelly lunch meat like you recently bought. Yeah, no, we make sure all of our products are good quality. Good Lord. Listen, they're freshly kept. All of our cold products are freshly kept in a completely warm storage room. No refrigeration back here. That's not how we run things. You just got to buy it quick. Listen though, with the rate that people buy things, they're flying off the shelves long before they could get bad. You know what I mean? Oh, we need like 3 of these flowers. 3 flowers. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we are. Wow. Okay. Oh, hey, we just hit store level 40. That's exciting. I don't think we've gotten, I didn't realize we were that close to it. So, but yeah, I've been busy over the weekend. I've just been like resting a lot, playing way too much ZZZ. I've really been enjoying ZZZ is having a, wait, this is, sorry. Oh, I did not start playing the right music. There we go. I was like, that's not the right song. It was not. It was one of my other playlists. There we go. There we go. I want my simulator music playlist, not my, I need my like house flipper music, not my like stream starting music, my lo-fi music. Oh God, what was I talking about? Oh, just that ZZZ's been having an event and I've been really enjoying the event. They've been having they're calling it Golden Camellia Week. It's like a summer, like late summer event. And I've really been enjoying it a lot. It's been really fun. They gave like a special area for you to explore. Oh, sorry. Other thing we're going to do, management, hiring. Okay. Working, use unlabeled racks. Let's turn that off. We do not want our restockers to use unlabeled racks. I will make those decisions myself. Perfect. Excellent. That's wonderful. We want them working. We just don't want them. I wonder if you turn off them working, if you still have to pay them their daily wage. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm fine with it, but like, do I still have to pay them if they're not working? But yeah, the event's been really fun. I've been really enjoying it a lot. They have like a custom area for you to explore and like a separate like event stuff going on. I think that's really neat. So looking for those labor loopholes. Listen, Listen, y'all went on strike last week. The restockers did. They like stopped working. I had to restart the game for them to. I realized that I was helping restock while I was chatting with Amina, and I realized I was the only one doing anything. And I was like, hey, you guys need to work too. Like, you can't just not be working. We need another. Here we go. We need another one of these cake boys. Little cakes. But yeah, I've been enjoying that event a lot and kind of trying to speed run it a little bit so that once I got to Natlin, I figured I'll probably be playing Natlin for the rest of the week and nothing else. So that's kind of been what I have been doing. So, but I hope you had a good weekend as well. I hope you had like good rest, or if you went to a garden somewhere or like whatever you were doing hanging out. So here, 22, we need another shampoo. I've also been trying to get my characters leveled for Natlin, and that's been a kind of a disaster, but we don't talk about it. You had a birthday party. Oh, was it your birthday party this time? Another one? Oh, what did you go? Was it your birthday, or did you go to or host one for someone else? 7, and we'll do both cheeses. Both cheeses. Cheese. Not hosting for someone else. Gotcha. It sounds like you host a lot of parties. That's awesome. I very much enjoy a good party. We need a honey and a couple tunas. It's been forever since I've had like a legit birthday party with a bunch of people over, but it's really fun. Granted, my definition of fun and other people's definition of fun usually is not the same, but good and bad. Oh no, what happened? What happened? Did something happen? My definition of fun is usually like playing video games together or watching movies or going shopping. I'm not a party animal in like the drinking kind. So you meant hosting a party is good, but the cleanup is bad. You know what? You're right. And you should say it. You are right. And you should say it. The cleanup can be a disaster. I completely understand that. We're good on the fries. Let's get another one of those pizzas. The normal pizzas. Pizza mixed, not Croisty Piz pizza. Your cheese mimolette. Did they change the mimolette cheese? They did. They've been going through and changing some of the like designs of some of the products. And when they do that, they always never warn you about it. And it like confuses the heck out of me. Yeah, the mimolette cheese is different. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe the icon's just different. I don't know. I will hydrate. Yes. Did I finish it in Demeshi? I have not. I've been meaning to. But we've just been watching other stuff. We were watching a lot of One Piece over the weekend, I think, was what it was. I'm going to get there. Listen, the Yarhar Fiddle-dee-dee website I've been using to watch it, the casting busted, and you hyped up and got me to watch it, and here you are, you can't even finish it. I've got to finish it. It's on my list. I just need to fix the fact that it was not casting correctly. We've been busy trying to watch Demon Slayer. We just finished, that was what we've been watching, is Demon Slayer. We just finished the Hashira training arc, which was fantastic. So freaking good. Made us like cry at the end. It was that freaking good. Absolutely amazing. So ready for it's not Demon Castle. What the heck is the word for it? It escapes me. The Demon Castle arc, whatever, where they go and they fight Muzan. We're ready for it. So, okay. Please don't break the bank. Please don't break the bank, Sushi. Is Slime over all good season? It is actually not over. It's a 26 episode season. So we actually just hit the season midpoint. So we're still trying to keep, that was also what we've been watching as Slime, trying to keep up with that. So it's still going. So we're enjoying the heck out of it. It's very good. Very, very good. I'm enjoying it so far. They are starting to, as they do, gently seed in the important plot points. We're like low on money. Let me get one hot sauce. That's a hot sauce, right? That's not a... That's ketchup. That's hot sauce. They look too similar. They need to change the bottles. They make the hot sauce look like ketchup, like it's the same bottle, just a different color, and they should change it to Tabasco shaped. so that I know what it is. Oh, something I've noticed. When I leave the computer and I have this open, it leaves it. It closes out the window, which honestly, I actually like that a lot, because before, when I would leave it and walk away, it would, like, when I input my keystrokes, it would type in the search like was like every single time I did it. But this time with it leaving out like that, that's like new. They was not doing that last time. It makes sure that I don't like mistype, which I think is very, very nice. The kegs are restocked. We need one more of those beers. I think we can save the other beers for later. Yeah. Here, let me clear that. But yeah, that's a new thing. They didn't have that. Oh, the other thing they did add this time, which I wish you could turn off in the settings, is the highlighting this. And the biggest reason why it's a problem for me is because taking thumbnails is a pain now. Like, it highlighting it in such a bright color makes it hard for me to take thumbnails. I don't think you could change that, could you? You can't. No. Yeah. So anyway, taking thumbnails is hard, like good thumbnails, unless they have like a photo mode. Eventually I would like that. But anyway, updates, that's fun. But yeah, no, Slime, they're starting to do what they always do, which is that they're starting to seed the plot in. Like, oh, you think that this is just a goofy season where there's not really a whole lot going on? Well, psych. There's actually some really big deal stuff going on, and they just haven't, like, you don't know. And like now it's all kind of starting to come together. So we have enough money for one more sign. So I think we're gonna get one more sign. I'm excited about the signs. We'll buy some signs first, I think, and then we will, do I want a speaker though? No, let's do the signs first. And then we'll do the self-checkout once I figure out where the heck I'm gonna put it. Thanks, boys. I should have some signs out here, right? Yes. Here we go. You play at a really weird resolution? What do you mean? Is it just that it's kind of like... Oh, God. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what happened. It scared me. Okay, cool. Oh, we can't put it where the light is. That's a little frustrating. All right, category, interact. It said like 760. Yeah, it's because I had to turn the resolution down because my computer couldn't handle it at a higher resolution. It can handle it, it just can't stream it. It can't run the game, run my VTuber, and stream it at the same time. Granted, I don't know if that's gonna get better in the future. Like right now, the game's kind of like unoptimized, if that makes sense. Freezy, the freezy aisle, the freezer. Oh, freezer. Oh, actually, that's kind of funny. Let's keep it that way. Here, what icons we have? We have books, like biscuits and tea, English breakfast. We have cleaning supplies, dairy. We have spaghetti. We have meat, and then we have frozen stuff. And then we have like furniture. Oh, I don't think we have like furniture and decor in the game yet. So, and then veggies, like fruits and veggies, toilet paper, drinks, wine, fun. I love these. No, I'll make use of all of these. We'll do the freezer aisle. Freezer aisle, and then what do we want the background color to be? Oh, that's kind of cute, but maybe I want something that like contrasts a little bit. Freezer. I'm kind of going, like I said, for like 90s vibes. Not black. I'm just playing with the colors really quickly. Freezer, purple, orange. That kind of stands out a little bit. Pink, blue. We might do blue because it's the freezer aisle and I kind of love that. Yeah, we'll do that. So we have the freezer aisle. Heck. Okay. Side note, you have to approve it. You have to approve it or else it doesn't stay with it. Okay. Freezer, approve. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Why did it make that noise? Okay, cool. We should have one more in the road. Okay. Where did it go? Where did it? Hello? It disappeared. I didn't sell it. It just went away. Where did my sign go? It's not on the ceiling, right? I lost my sign. It's gone. They took it away from me. I don't have like an inventory. It's gone. I didn't throw it away. I didn't like take it near the trash bin. Well, that's just like $150 gone. Okay, you know what? It's newly released. It's newly released. We have to tell ourselves it's freshly released. Like, it's gonna have some bugs. It's gonna have some bugs. My sign. My sign. All right, fine. Cool. Well, I guess we're gonna open now. Make back the money that we lost. Oh, look at our new storefront. That's really cute. I like it a lot. That's very nice. That's very... I'm having a day, apparently. I'll just go stare at Croisty Piz to make myself feel better. Oh, we have to do the floor in here too. I forgot about that. Hey, I can see the colors in the paint buckets. That didn't used to be a thing, and now it is. I still can't see you. Maybe you're empty? Maybe. Maybe. But hey, I can see the color in the paint buckets. That's good. Oh, there's little, like, they have, what's that called? What's the edging of the wall called? Oh God, now I can't remember what it's called. You know what I mean. When there's like the edging in between the wall and the floor. Baseboards. They have baseboards now. And yeah, you can see the paint. Okay, so that paint can's just empty. You can see the paint in the paint cans. That's nice, because that was a little bit of a problem before. So, Amy Quality Foods, where we pick up food off the street and into your heart. Brilliant. Brilliant. I'm still mad about my sign. This game is in alpha. It's okay. They just took my sign from me, which I'm mad about. I want to put up the fridge aisle. I do like the freezer though. I kind of like the idea of like making this a bit of like a 90s store. That's kind of like, I would probably go with a different, if I'm going really 90s vibes, like 90s Kroger vibes, I'd probably go with a different flooring than this one. But right now the only linoleum floor they have is just this. And I think I'd rather just save this for the freezer and fridge aisles. I don't like the whole store or that. Number one, it's ugly. And number two, it would be painful on the eyes, I think. So, but I think, wait. Okay, those are my fridges. Wait, the door's different. They moved the door. I think you can move it again. I'm gonna need to, because that's not where the door's supposed to be. Yeah, we're gonna need to move the door because that's not where the door's supposed to be at. That's like right in front of the cashiers, and that's gonna be like a problem. There's a gnat on my computer screen. Gosh dang it. Yeah, we're gonna move that door here. I actually might do it now because that's bothering me. Management, customization, entrance position, $700. Fine, I guess. We might have to do a couple rounds. We might have to do a couple rounds. I like your Legends clip. Oh, you mean the Legends clip? Which one is that one? Oh, was that like a clip that Legend short? Legend fish. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I was like totally spacing out. Yes, as in like the legend is in the fish. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, that was I was crying over that one, but I appreciate that. I worked very hard. I work very hard on all of my shorts, so I appreciate that a lot. I'm really over here debating whether or not I should make the freezer aisle sign yellow, just because, like, to make it contrast. I guess we can change it as many times as we want without. Oh Lord, I forgot you guys are picky. See, but that's puke yellow, right? Don't make that sound in my ear. I don't like it. What's too expensive? The maxi cone? Oh God, yeah, that is really pricey. $4.25. You're getting a clipping. You'll have to open them to see if you can make money by clipping. That I'm kind of trying to. Well, so right now, so like, there's a difference in my head just because of like the way that other VTubers will talk about it between clipping versus like making a full reel, if that makes sense. Because like I do know that there's a lot of VTubers out there that will do just a clip where it's like unedited. Like they just have the clip and then like they don't add anything extra to it. Oh wow, that's way too expensive. I should probably check the price changes, huh? But yeah, that's fine. Actually, I could do $4.50 with that. Was it this one that changed? No, that's fine too. But yeah, going in and doing shorts and stuff, I am getting better at it. I thank you. I do really appreciate you saying that I'm getting better at it, and I'm working very hard at getting better at it. I'm kind of trying to use that as my advertisement, if that makes sense. Pasta is the one that's down. I'm trying to use that to be like drawing people in. That's kind of what I'm aiming for with it. And it seems to be doing pretty well so far. So they show you have good creativity. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to, it's definitely a science. Pacing it is really interesting. Like finding a pacing that's funny or finding a pacing that's entertaining is kind of interesting. So, and it's a great way to showcase what goes on the streams because, you know, invite people to come hang out and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for anyway, but I appreciate that a lot. I've been working very hard on it. I have a UGA related one this week, so. And I try to showcase the different games I'm playing too. Like for now, I'm doing a lot. Stardew ones do really well. People really like Stardew ones. So I'm keeping that in mind. I'm keeping that in my noggin that people really like Stardew shorts. But Stardew is a very avid fan base. Like I used to be a part of the, oh, I hate that sound. I used to be part of the Stardew fan base myself and watch a bunch of Stardew like streamers and content creators. Yeah, it's a big audience. It never ceases to amaze me how much Stardew has such a cult following and still does. That game is 8 years old. Granted, part of it is because ConcernedApe keeps releasing updates for it, so there's always like new stuff for people. He doesn't release them super frequently, but he releases them often enough. By the way, I did decide I liked the blue better. We're just gonna go with the blue. That's the way that it is. But yeah, like like he keeps putting stuff into the game. It's not like a static game. Like he keeps adding things to it. So that's why part of the reason why people are like, that's the appeal of it or whatever. But like, it really never ceases to amaze me just how much people are still a really big fan of Stardew. Like still to this day, it actually has an ever growing fan. Can I not get through here? Oh, I'm stuck. Let me just climb over all of y'all's heads. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. I like the little plants outside. I'm such a plant girly, and I'm so happy that we have plants now. But yeah, it never ceases to amaze me how much the Stardew fan base really loves the game, and I'm really happy about that. So, and listen, I used to be a part of the fan base myself, so if I get a chance to like make, you know, a lot of good stuff for the fan base. Like when I say fan base, I specifically mean like I used to follow a Stardew streamer and like that was all that he streamed and that was like his entire brand. And so like I was like really into the Stardew streamers. Had a big moment once upon a time where they did the Stardew Valley Cup, where they actually did like a Survivor style games thing. Actually, he had a cup, which was just like a tournament that ConcernedApe himself actually like attended and like talked to him through. And then also they had, he did like a Survivor style like series with a whole bunch of the other creators. So like I used to be a big fan of that like friend like group. So like if I can make stuff and people like it, that makes me really happy. So. And also I feel very honored and flattered because I used to be a fan of it. And then if people like my stuff, then that just makes me feel really happy. So that's kind of the vibe. But yeah, Stardew is really popular. And so is my supermarket ones actually can do pretty well too, depending on if I do them right. So, but supermarket tends to break. Glitching stuff tends to be pretty funny. So I will tell you though, you know what I am missing the heck out of is I'm enjoying the heck out of playing Assassin's Creed 1, and I'm looking forward to playing through all of the Assassin's Creed games. I do miss having my VTuber though. I can't do it because the game is busted, and I have to I'm not kidding you, I have to unplug my freaking Ethernet cable from my computer in order to play the game because of its weird bug where it's searching for an old EA Play online network, and it will just stall the game every couple of minutes because it's looking for an internet connection to something that doesn't exist anymore. So that's really fun, and I love it when that happens. So you tell Santa to get you a new PC for real. No, I agree. I mean, honestly, actually, the realist tea is that if Santa's going to get me anything, I want Santa to get Kaylin a computer, because right now the computer that she's helping me edit on is very limited in what it can do. And if she got a new computer, I would be able to edit a lot more things, and we would get like a lot more done. So, okay, we're done with the day. Everyone go home. I know I didn't change my product prices. I went in and changed them later. I made a lot of money. Oh, wow. Oil, cereal, shampoo, and candy. It was Choc-A-Pic. $8.25. Yeah, in reality, if I was really trying to like min-max my shorts experience, I would be making 2 of them a week. And for a minute, I thought about it, but I don't have enough time. To edit them to the level of quality that I feel like they really need to be at, I have to do just 1 a week because it takes way longer than you'd think. Oil, it's oil and it's, what is it? Where are the other ones? I feel blind. It was oil. I got the candy and the thing already. Oil, shampoo, candy, and then I got the cereal already. I feel like there was 5, but I don't remember which one it was. So whatever. Hello, my Kaya shampoo, my lovely. I feel like since the update, the prices are varying more than they did before. They only used to change by like a few cents to maybe $1, and now they're kind of jumping all over the place, which is not a problem. It just is interesting, I guess. So, okay, we'll help restock while, before I start ordering stuff. So, but yeah, I would do 2 shorts. I just don't have the time. I'm kind of trying to instead dedicate myself to doing some more fun stuff for you guys. So that's kind of more what I'm trying to do. It's a balance between like giving myself a weekly set of tasks versus having time for more creative projects. So I'm trying to work on more creative projects, if that makes sense. So yeet. Did they change? Is this different? Did this used to look like this, or am I just, maybe it is a little different. Maybe they tweaked the city. I don't know. Most of it looks the same. Like the majority of it looks the same, but I just didn't think I remember noticing that little trash area. So, okay. Who else do I need to help restock? The restocking boys are handling it pretty good. So that's good. Here, we'll grab this. So also it did look like, I'm excited that they put out a new update for this game so quickly. It did look like they said in their thing that they're going to focus on bug fix updates for a couple of rounds, which honestly, I'm not mad at that. I feel like sometimes when these games are updating so fast, I feel like I get behind and I feel like rushed and like I'm struggling. But I'd be glad if they'd like spend a couple of patches like fixing stuff instead. That'd be kind of nice. Also, we made a decent amount of money last time. So I think we should be able to, the first thing I'm gonna do is spend $700 to move our store entrance because it's in the wrong place and it's irritating me. I guess did you guys see one of the restockers lean? He went like, whoa. That was funny. I caught that out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, sir, are you possessed? Sir, are you possessed? Sir. Silver, this is where you come in and say that he's just passing out because I've been working you guys too long with no breaks and that you're going to unionize if I don't let you see your families. Anyway, sorry, I'm just rambling about stuff just because I've been busy today, but I appreciate the feedback. I'm glad the shorts are good. I don't have to say it. It's just understood. It's just an understood, unspoken rule. I mean, listen, they went on strike last week, so you were right. We're in an acceptance stage of grief. Oh my God. I think most things are okay, so I can start ordering now. Yeah. I do kind of like these chips bag. They're clearly meant to be Doritos. They just feel like... I'm sorry, are those called Covidos? Because if that's true, that's really funny. What are they called? Chips. Covidos. Like Doritos, but Covidos. I wonder if that's a joke. I wonder if that's like a reference on purpose to COVID. That's actually really funny. Don't eat these. You'll contract unspeakable diseases. Oh my God. Anyway, I like the way they spelled hummus. Hummus. The striking last time was the bargaining stage, but the negotiations clearly didn't work well in their favor. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Okay, we need two of these. Here we go. I am working, I don't want to talk about it too much because I want to be a little bit surprised, but I am working on a little bit of stuff for next week. So look forward to that. We actually have kind of a big week this week because we had the update tonight, the supermarket sim update tonight. I am going to sneeze. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Lord. Oh my God, it is Labor Day weekend, isn't it? Oh, well, I probably will not be taking that off then. That's okay. I mean, I guess I could. No, I probably won't. I'll be all right. I'll think about it. Clipping that for the AB sneeze compilation. You got a cute sneeze. Thank you. I didn't always used to have a cute sneeze. And then for some reason, at some point in my life, my brain like broke and decided that I had to go achoo. And I don't really know why. So thank you. I used to dad sneeze. And then at some point, my brain just decided that that's what we're doing now. So do I need 2 coffees? I think I need 2 coffees. Yeah, so I guess this is a Labor Day weekend. It's also, we had a update both in Supermarket Sim and we have an update in Palia on Wednesday. And then Friday, we're going back to Stardew and doing more desert, more of the desert festival. I did 2 milks. I only need 1. That's fine. Which... I don't know if you were here for the Desert Festival, Silver. Totally fine if you were not. So we played the Desert Festival for the first time in Stardew. I've never played it before. I'm actually going to make my very first highlight compilation of that stream. Because, like, of that moment specifically. Because, that was, pardon me, the wildest shit I've ever seen in Stardew. Ever. Like, ever. Like, it was wild. I have not played it yet. It's new in the game, I think, with 1.6, I think. And the behavior was insane. I think, so for context, it's a new festival that takes place in the desert every spring now, in the Calico Desert in Stardew. And, you go out there and you have to first off collect snake eggs to trade for stuff, which is already a bit odd. And then I think the implication is that everyone out there is suffering from heat stroke. So everyone is behaving super strangely. So there's a man at a tent that gives you food and he's like slurping his tongue and wiggling his fingers. And he's like, do you want food? And you're like, yes. And he's like, what do you want on it? And like gives you this wild concoction. And granted, it buffs you for the Skull Cavern, so that's nice. But there's already a creepy guy with food. The villagers are selling stuff in a tent. There was a wrench that Maru was selling, and the caption on the wrench was, "It smells like Maru." And I was like, what do you mean the wrench smells like Maru? Why do we know what Maru smells like? And then I went and talked, some guy gave me a cactus that oinked at me and had a weird like face. And then like, Elliot. I went up to Elliot and I was like, oh, Elliot, please be normal. And then Elliot was like, what a buttery toe feel. And I was like, toe feel? And he was like, oh, the sand. I'm feeling the sand with my toes. And I was like, what the heck? But I had to go because I had to go get dinner and I couldn't run late to dinner because Chick-fil-A closes at a certain time. So I had to leave, but we're going to do more of that. We're going to go back and actually engage with the strange and try to actually like earn some prizes and stuff because you can do that. It was upsetting. So I'm actually going to make a full compilation video of that because it was so wild. So that was fine. So we'll go back and do that on Friday. And then next week I'm going to do some stuff too. So stay tuned for that. So, okay, we need definitely a ton more hand soap. Yeah, no, it was like, this thing smells like Maru. This wrench smells like Maru. And I'm like, hey, Concerned Ape, we need to have a conversation. What do you mean it smells like Maru? Why would you give people something that smells like Maru? Why are you like that with your female NPCs? We need to have a conversation. Danger, stranger, danger, stranger, danger. Oh my God. Okay, we need honey and we need a sugar. We need honey and we need sugar. And then that's fine. We need two chickens and 2 of the cereals. Maru hygiene problem. I don't want to know where that wrench has been, honestly. If it smells like her, I do not want to know where it's been. I was like, and then Penny was selling a frying pan that had a bunch of, that was clearly used and had a bunch of food stuck to it. And I'm like, is the implication here that you're letting people buy souvenirs from their favorite villagers to like keep in a shrine? Like, what is going on? So it was very upsetting. So I'm looking forward to more of that on Friday. So we need 1 coffee. We're almost done with the restocking. 2 bottled waters. I really hope that in one of the next updates, not to push them because they're already obviously working very hard, but in one of the next updates, they're going to add being able to see the total amount of things you already have in your store. They said they're going to do like on the computer, you'll be able to see how much stock you already have, because this is gonna just get longer. The more product licenses we have, the restocking phase is just gonna get longer, and it's already so long. Okay, we're good on that, good on that. I guess we get 1 more small sushi. 1 more small sushi, 1 more ketchup. Small sushi, and then ketchup. And then maybe 2 mayos and 2 of these beer cases. 2 mayos, 2 beer blonde ale 6-packs. And then we need 2 kegs. I can't believe we're just selling whole kegs in the store. That's such a weird behavior. Oh, $9.99, nice. And then we're good. 1 more of those individual beers, and then we need 2 chips, right? Yeah, 2 chips, and then maybe 1. We'll do 1 vodka. 1 vodka, 2 chips. I think everything else is good. So let's, I guess we'll go ahead and order it just so I know what I have. So did we pay bills yet? Because I don't know if we did or not. Here, I refuse to take a loan. No loans for Amy. We do everything legit, above board. I don't have to worry about like payments. Okay, management, we're gonna fix our dang door. So I guess the only problem, this is just how it is. Look at our restockers working down there. Look at them. They're going. They're busy bees. They're busy bees. I wonder who's unlucky enough to live in an apartment over our marketplace. I'd imagine living in an apartment over a grocery store would be a nightmare. You know how loud that would be? Also, like, God, just the constant beep, 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 like all day long. Like, it would be horrible. Just that like constant beeping. Oh God, it'd be loud as heck. Well, we can't move our entrance, so I suppose we'll just have to move our other stuff. That annoys me. That reminded me, get new neighbors. No, we have not. No, Kayla and I were just talking about the other day. We haven't. And we are genuinely very perturbed, but we're confused. We are a bit plussed, if you will. We don't really know why. I'm gonna scooch the, oh, I hate this. We're gonna have to change the orientation of these guys, which I really hate, or put them somewhere else. Maybe this could be the self-checkout corner and then they could be over here once we make the store bigger. This door being right here is kind of a tripping hazard. So, cool. We'll open the store. We're done with that. Oh, here, I'm actually gonna, what are you? Orange juice? Oh, did they not have enough space for it? Yeah, I think I bought the wrong kind of juice. Don't worry about it. We'll just leave that there for now. I was gonna order a couple more signs. So I'm gonna order one sign because I'm worried about the fact that the other one disappeared on me. And then I also need to order another unit of flooring because we need to finish up that flooring. And then let's start with this and then we'll see what we're gonna do from there. But yeah, no neighbors. No neighbors. We are confused. We don't really know why. I've been theorizing like why. Cause I'm like, the thing is, right, if it was something wrong with the apartment, like, cause the thing is the maintenance was coming a lot in the first like week of it being empty. Please. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. We should probably put here. We're gonna move this light back because it's genuinely getting our way. We should probably put the thing here so that people can see it from the entrance. Yeah, here we go. Fridge. These all can be subject to change, obviously. But do we want to we have the dairy symbol, we have the meat symbol. Let's maybe do the dairy symbol because I feel like that makes the most sense. Sorry, I'm just looking through. Yeah. Dairy symbol. Good, approve. Don't like it when there's new noises and I'm not used to the noises. So these aisles are not really arranged yet, so I'm not gonna put any signs in for them. But we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. So next thing we gotta do is just expand the, I think, oh, music speakers. Hold on. I wanted to test those out because that's a new thing. They were expensive, weren't they? Here, one speaker purchase. What does it do? Okay, so we have a music player and we don't have a speaker yet. Okay. How do you work? Does it have its own music? Hold on. Won't cycle through the songs. Oh, sorry, I clicked off the game and I was like, where is it? Okay. I'm assuming you just pick a song and it stays on the song. It's quiet. That's the only problem. I don't know if you guys can hear it very well or not. Just let me know if it's like super quiet. We got jazz. I am dearly hoping that these are copyright neutral, but I'm assuming they would be. Oh my God, I keep clicking off of it and it keeps... Rainy day jazz. I like all these, like, these are fancy. I'm trying to, again, go for like... Good. There's a lot in here. This is very yeehaw somehow. Touch of jazz. Blend beat. It's very quiet, but fusion tunes. Does it just cycle through these? Actually, I don't know. Hold on. I'm just curious. Like, does it replay the same one over and over again, or does it just cycle through it? I guess we can find out by playing it. I kind of liked that, like, I don't remember what it was called anymore. The Summer Getaway one, I think. Okay, what happens after that? It just starts over. Okay, oh, yeah, harmony mix. God, there's so many songs. Rhythm splice. Okay, I liked, where is it? Whichever one that is. I think that might be like Amina or something. I'm sorry, Amina. You just gonna have to hold it. I'll clear them eventually. You see a lot of college kids? A lot of the college kids? I mean, we have a lot of college kids in here. The boys were college kids. I think that's actually why they moved out as they graduated. So, like, they were college students. So, are you guys, like, stuck because that one can't put it back? Because there's still stuff to do. Fine. Oh my God. Fine. Hiring. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, are you good? Are you good? Now they're good. Oh. They just put it on the floor randomly. I guess one of them not being able to put something on a rack. Oh, all the racks are full though. Yikes. Well, don't worry about it. Listen, we're going to get new racks soon, okay? You know what? You know what? Actually, hold on. This one's pretty full. Is there one that's like half empty? Yeah, let's just toss it. I know that's wasteful, but like, whatever. I'd rather that be happening than my restockers being broken. Yeah, there are a lot of college kids. They live here. Like about half my apartment complex is college kids. The other half is like low income working adults, basically. That's kind of the vibe. So, but I'm trying to think, there hasn't been too much crazy going on in the neighborhood lately, but there's been like, besides the whole cop thing the other day with them wanting to ask somebody a question at their house, that was super sussy. Other than that, everything's been fairly okay. There's like a family down the street that has a couple sheeps and they're very cute. They'll take them walking. Oh my God, the music's so nice. Oh, is it rotating songs? I think it is. Yeah, it is. You know what? I can live with that. I'm not going to complain about that. I do wish that they would let you set a certain song, but I'm also not complaining that they're letting you rotate music. I think that's cool. All right, is everybody out of here? I think they are. Okay. We're done. We're good. Products not found 1. I don't know which one it was. That's okay. We'll figure it out later. Orange juice, hot sauce, and eggs 4-pack. So hot sauce. Hot sauce. 350. 350. And then it was orange juice is down here. 3 even. And then it was bio eggs 4-pack. 250 was what I already had it at, so that's totally fine. I miss white van content. I do too. Listen, okay, so the thing is, right, me and Kaylin were talking about that the other day. I think the family that had the white van left, and I think they got replaced by the family that's being super noisy in their cars all the time and like blasting music, and then like that was the one that got spoken to by the cop. I think they got replaced. So I think that white van left, and I think they were replaced by somebody else, which is why we don't see white van anymore. So unfortunate. Farewell, white van. You will be missed. Yeet. Hand soap, I guess. What is this goofy song? That's funny. But yeah, that's the nature of living in an apartment complex, especially one like this in like a college town. People come and go. They come and go quite frequently, actually. And it usually is timed and coinciding with graduation, usually, just because, you know, people are graduating and moving on with their lives. But there are a lot of people who do stay in Athens. Just usually they're making enough money to like live in a nicer place, I guess. But Athens is really cheap to live in. So there's actually a lot of college students who just end up settling here, which is kind of what I did, because like it's just cheap to live here and like it's chill. So although Georgia is, unfortunately, I was worried about this. I do think my nose tells me that Georgia is potentially about to start getting less chill. They've recently passed some laws and started doing some stuff that feels kind of sussy. And I'm like, that's concerning. So we're going to kind of see how that goes. All right, we're working hard. I need to get oil, regular oil. And then I might turn that music down a little bit more. It's kind of loud, especially when it's that like goofy honky tonk music like that. Fun that we have music though. Yeah, we'll turn it down a little bit. I don't think turning it down did anything. Okay, there we go. My sister has friends who lived in the Northeast, moved to Georgia, and now are moving back to Northeast. You forgot where they live in Georgia. You have to ask. Yeah, I'll probably know where it is. I know where most places are in Georgia, or if not, I can look it up and figure out where it is relative to where I really know where stuff is in Georgia. I don't know what we ran out of yesterday that people got mad about, because it seems like we're good on like everything. So, yeah, I will definitely ask, and I can let you know sort of vaguely where it is. What was I restocking? Oh God, I was doing something. The tea needs help. God, you guys, they're struggling a little bit. They're struggling. It's okay. But yeah, I feel like the pandemic caused a lot of people to reshuffle a little bit. And then now they're kind of return shuffling, if that makes any sense. But yeah, Georgia was doing super good and getting a lot more like progressive and having a lot more like good laws and stuff in place. And now there's some stuff lately that's kind of got me going, maybe not. Maybe not. So, I don't know. I always thought I'd stay here forever, but I don't know. I wasn't committed to staying here forever. I'd be open to moving if it worked out that way. I was born here and grew up here, and I do like it here a lot, but also I'm not like married to it. I just have to be somewhere that's hot. That's my one caveat, is it has to be warm. I cannot handle the cold. So we need 3 of those. Time to move to Florida. Oh God. Oh God, no. I already would never have moved to Florida in the first place, and now I really won't now. So, God bless them. Good luck. Good luck with everything they're dealing with down there. So, 1 salt. Yeah, no, listen, us in the South, we've always kind of considered Florida as the armpit of the South. Listen, I'm just saying, it's just how it is. Like, bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. Listen, okay, Florida's complicated, right? Because Florida isn't really the South. Florida is full. I keep buying orange juice, I think, when I mean to buy apple juice. And I think that's my issue. No, it needs to be apple juice. Like, Florida is full of people who have moved to the South, but they were not originally from the South. So that often creates friction and tension. Oh, you're the one that's out. Weird. And like, they don't really get it. And so Florida's kind of a mishmash of personalities. And then now, of course, a lot of people move to Florida who think they know what the South is, but they don't actually know what the South is. Also, like, all the snowbirds and also Disney, like, that creates kind of, it's more tourism than anything else in Florida. Florida is a very liminal space. It's a very in-between space. So Florida, there's Florida Man as a joke for a reason. Actually, do you guys know the history of Florida Man? I actually know about the history of Florida Man. There's like an actual history of like why Florida Man is a thing. And I can tell it in a second, but yeah, Florida is kind of the armpit of the South. Alabama is, they can marry cousins in Alabama, and you can tell that. Mississippi has one of the lowest educational rates in the country, and by God, you also know that too. And then Louisiana is where New Orleans is, and that is a totally different vibe and a totally different culture because it's New Orleans. So, and then Kentucky's horses, and they want to not be horses, but they're horses. And Tennessee is Appalachia, and Appalachia is totally different than the rest of it. Very different. And then North Carolina and South Carolina are both the Carolinas. I know I'm not allowed to use the definition or like the word in the definition, but I'm doing it anyway. South Carolina's less progressive, I think, to my understanding. I actually never been to either of them, but South Carolina is less progressive. North Carolina is slightly just because of its proximity to northern states. Educate me. What's the real South? Listen. I do have a hot take about that. And Kaylin also was like, are you kidding me? And I was like, listen, okay, this is from having grown up in Georgia and having a lot of redneck grandparents. And this is just my opinion. It's my opinion. The South is, Florida is like the kid we don't want, but we have. Like, that's like the kid in class where you're like, I don't really want to talk to you, but you're here and they're making me. So like, I guess I have to. So Florida's technically here because they kind of elbowed their way in. So Florida's technically here. We have the real South is Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Tennessee, and Kentucky and North and South Carolina, and everything else is not the South to me. Everything else is not the South. Texas is Texas. Texas is totally different, like completely different, like 100% different. Texas is our cousin. Texas is a lot like us, but Texas isn't South. It's Texas, which is totally different. And then I know technically West Virginia and like Virginia are technically the South or whatever if you consider Confederate rules, but I still don't consider them the South. They're too north. I'm sorry, they just are. They just are. It's the tea. I needed one of the tea. Speaking of tea, I needed one of these teas and one of these mousses. But yeah, that's my opinion. Is Florida technically, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas. Is anybody even in Arkansas? For some reason, my brain always thinks of Arkansas as Midwest. It does not think of Arkansas as the South. It just never has. And then North Carolina and South Carolina. And then everything else above, like Ohio, that's all Midwest. Indiana, that's all Midwest. Midwest, Northern Midwest. And then I'm sorry, but West Virginia, I give its own special thing because it is Appalachia, but it's not the South to me. But it is Appalachia, so it is country and it is hillbilly, but it isn't the South. So that's my opinion. And there are tons of people who would disagree with me, and let them I'm kidding. Like West Virginia is its own special thing. Very special. Yeah, you get it. See, it's very special. Very special. So, I got that. I need one of each of these. So ketchup and hot sauce. And then we're good on that. Good on that. Good on the kegs. Wow, the kegs like sold out the first day we had them, and then now they like don't care about them anymore, which is totally fine. I'm not going to complain about it, but it's just weird. Okay, and then we have is the music still playing? It's just jazz. Okay, that's fine. I was like, where is it? I don't hear it. Boop. Boop. That's also totally my opinion. I know that plenty of other people consider it differently. I'm just like, as someone who's like grown up and lives here, that's kind of my opinion of what is the South and what isn't. Because, you know, it's just how it is. Okay, I think we're done with the restocking. We don't need to buy anything new because we're good with all this. We're gonna, you know what? I am gonna get one self-checkout. No, I do have money for it. I do have money for it. I'm gonna buy one self-checkout because I want to see how they work. I'm very interested in them. I'm fascinated by them. A lot of money. Here we go. And then we're going to save the rest of our money for the next upgrade for storage. So that's going to be $3,600. So we have to save a decent amount of money for that. But we will do so. Did we do bills already? No. We will do those now. Good. Woo! Self-checkout's chunky. Oh. Now why? Why would you just block off this whole space? Is it because of the door? I guess to let people walk in. Well, we have a whole self-checkout and we don't have anywhere to put it. The goblins and me want me to put it here. I mean, I guess we could... These boys can scooch. They're not... Yeah. We can put them more over here. I've been trying to have them, like... have room for people to like exit out the back, but I guess we could scooch them. Oh God, you're too close to the wall. I don't like that. Here, we gotta line him up with Jeff. Hold on. I'm working on it for you, buddy. There you go. Cool. Okay. Cause he's already moved over. So now I guess there's more line. So we have a self-checkout now. Look at it. It's cool. I think we're done. Oh, what is this? A cereal. Did you not have room for this? That's fine. Just lay it like a sacrifice at the shelf's feet. Okay, we'll open. We got a self-checkout now. So now we're just going to save up money for, the storage upgrade, which is what we were already going to do today anyway. So we'll just see if we can get it by the end of stream. If not, it's fine. But I mean, honestly, at the rate people are purchasing things, we might get it by the end of stream. I don't like having them this close to the wall because it feels cramped, but I'm like, it's kind of what we got for now until I do a bit of a rearrange. So That's kind of going to be the vibe. I may have to, what I'm thinking I might end up doing is I might end up scooting these guys over here once the store upgrades, obviously, and we have more room out this way to move the shelves. And then I might have this be like a big self-checkout bank. Might be kind of the vibe. I already had planned on having like a snacks and drinks section sort of near the checkout counters. So we'll have to work on that of like, you know, like the little individual shelves and stuff, or like the little corner, like stand shelves that you can put like stuff on. I'm not wording. You know, there's ooh. Oh, they have little paper bags. I did not mean to close it. I'm so sorry. I messed up. I did not mean to close it. I hit E by accident. I love the little paper bags. That's so cute. Also good on them for having paper bags. Paper is better for the environment, especially if you can recycle it. Oh, look at them go. I'm just gonna like, over his shoulder. Bye. Have a great time. Have a great time. Amazing. I love that. That's fun. So yeah, I guess we just save up for stuff now. Oh, can we lurk? No, we can still lurk in the corner. That's good. Anyway, are you able to tell if the college students in state or out of town, state people, Northerners, or you can't tell, maybe license plates? I don't really bother about that as much as other people. See, here's my secret. I like Northerners better than I like Southerners. Despite having grown up in it, I am definitely the country kid that wanted to move to the city, and I always kind of have been. Like so the thing is, right, I want to be around a lot of nature, and I want to have a lot of like, not a lot of land, but like I want to have like my ideal like home would be like on a pretty big like plot of land with a nice forest and like, you know, private, but you can get that anywhere. You don't have to be in the South to get that. You can get that anywhere. My like nature tastes tend to trend more towards like botanical garden and a little less country farm, if that makes sense. And like, I like farming games because I find them satisfying. Jekyll Island. I don't know if I could do beach. That's like the one thing that I don't know if I could do. I guess it depends. But I'm sure real estate on Jekyll Island's crazy expensive. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Or at least like near it, maybe. The coast is a whole separate ecosystem though. It really is. People who live on the coast are really different than who live in inland. But like, I want a garden. But again, I want a garden, not farm. And like, I like playing farming games because number one, they're just relaxing. It's a lot of like routine stuff where I can hang out, talk to chat, like, you know, like doing the same things over and over again. And like, also I grew up farming, and that was like my major in college was related to agriculture. So I know a lot about it. And I think agriculture is super interesting, but it's kind of funny to like, not get philosophical, I guess, but like, I grew up being heavily inundated, liking the idea of plants and animals and like, you know, nature and like specifically like, you know, I grew up heavily in the farming stuff, only to realize as an adult that I think my aesthetic and like my interest is a little bit more botanical gardens and solar punk and like eco-friendly stuff and a little less like farm. You know what I mean? There is a difference. There's a difference between I want to have a rooftop garden versus I want to own a farm. Houses on Jekyll are around $1 million, and boy, are they beautiful. Really? Here, I'm curious actually. Jekyll. Oh my God, I can't spell Jekyll Island houses. Vacation rentals. That's fun. Real estate. Show me the money. Listen, I'm super down to do a Zillow tour at some point, by the way. I've always been kind of 9 days on Zillow. That's cute. Oh, yeah, around $1 million. 4 bed, 4 bath. 4 bed, 4 bath. That's kind of, where's like the flippies? Thank you. It's little, but you probably aren't going to get a lot. Yeah, that's kind of a small house, but you're probably not going to get a big one considering, you know, like, now that's pretty nice. That's a bigger house, I guess. I want to see the pictures. Show me more photos. Okay. Yeah, some of these are going to be a little dated, although honestly right now, well, the interior's updated. Oh, it's been flipped though. You know, I'd be worried because it looks like it's been flipped. And nowadays flippers are doing, now that round sink, iconic. Flippers are doing a terrible job nowadays. Now, I do love that stained glass window, though. That is stunning. That is stunning. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through because I'm interested. A little, yeah, these houses are all pretty small, or they're apartments, or they're duplexes, which is fine. Whew, some of these are pricey. Sorry, you can't see behind me, but some of these are pricey. But yeah, anyway. Amy house flipping. Can't trust those house flippers. Nowadays, no, you can't. Amy house flipping LLC. Yeah, you know. But anyway, there's a big difference between I want a garden and I like having a compost heap and I want to like grow herbs versus I want to own a farm. They're two different vibes. And I still enjoy farming and like horse and cow and like livestock related stuff just because I have like fond memories of it. But do I ever want to work in it again? Absolutely not. Is kind of the vibe. So, you know. That stuff is actually cheap compared to what's around me for beachfront or beach close. Yeah, so I think the reason why, Silver, is because I've talked about this before, I think, but sorry if I'm repeating myself. But in Georgia, Jekyll is a small island, and up above Jekyll, like literally like within 30-minute drive of Jekyll, there is another island called St. Augustine, and St. Augustine is prime real estate. It's a much larger island. There's more stuff to do there. Jekyll's very like, Jekyll has a wild beach. So if you want like a wild beach, if you want like really nature-y related things, you can do that. Living on Jekyll's kind of expensive for like the amount of stuff that they have there. I bet if you looked at St. Augustine listings, they would be significantly pricier. So I think the only reason Jekyll's cheaper, not cheap, but cheaper, is just because it has a competitor, if that makes any sense. So I think that's the vibe. Oh my God, there's a line for the self-checkout. So that was a question that I had. I didn't know, could they queue? And I guess they can. I guess, in fact, they can. Look at you, Taylor Swift, scanning that butter. You're doing a good job, Taylor. Hello, sir. Joe Biden's scanning his yogurt. Wow. Well, we're going to get more customers through here, which means we're going to struggle to keep the shelves more stocked. I smell an update in our future where we have to make our shelves bigger and like put more items per shelf, which will be fun. So, yeah, I think that's the only reason Jekyll is just cheaper is because it has competition. That would be my guess anyway. Because now this does keep the cashiers from getting super backed up. So that's fun. I love our little labels. They're really cute. Oh my God. Have any of you ever seen Octodad? This is Octodad vibes. Like the way that it looks, it's kind of giving Octodad. And I love that. I'm all about that. Octodad's a cute game. I really should play it at some point. Maybe it's a little side thing on the channel or something. You'll be back, Lurk, 15 minutes. Not a problem, Silver. Take your time. Yeet. Yeah, I figured out that I am way more like solar punk and I want to like have garden and grow herbs and like wildflowers and less farming. And that's okay. It's okay for your taste to change throughout life and for you to decide that your interests are different. There is nothing wrong with that. Also, that was very much what my parents wanted. And like, I don't think I really ever honestly got much of a say about what I wanted. So that just happens too sometimes, I guess. I expressed interest in the thing, but they immediately assumed that I wanted farm vibes. And like, I did not get much of a chance to explore and figure out what that meant for me on my own until I got to college. So, and more recently. So that's kind of the vibe, I guess. Salt needs to be restocked real bad. Let's go get ourselves some salt. Getting salty up in here. Okay. Yeet. Yeah, that's really kept the cashiers from getting bogged up. Well, okay, so I think that the self-checkouts are a bit of a monkey's paw because it means that we get more customers through in a day, but it also means that the restockers can't keep up as much. So good to know. We're just going to have the one for now. And then in the future, when we do a store rearrange and we like make the shelves bigger, we will get more of them. But I appreciate that they have them. I'm mad that I can't put anything here. That actually feels genuinely offensive to me. So, hi, Lady Krista. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are just hanging out playing some Supermarket Sim. We had an update to this game like last week. So I'm checking out the new update today. We have a new self-checkout. So that's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. New self-checkout. I'm excited, but it's going to make customers buy stuff way faster. And I'm a little bit worried about that because I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up. So just making sure our floor is fully restocked before we start the day is going to be important, I guess. So yeet. You play the unofficial version on mobile. There's an unofficial version on mobile. That's interesting. Is it like a knockoff game, or is it like the same version but just like on mobile? But that's fun. I'm glad that you have a way to access it. We want, oh God, our shelves are so empty. We want oil, I think. My poor restocker. So yeah, right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to save up enough money to expand my storage room, because once I do that and I buy some more racks, I can get another restocker, because our poor restockers are struggling. The music doesn't sound like it's playing. No, now it is. Maybe it was just quiet. That's weird. It looks like the PC, but not the same devs. That makes sense. I've been hearing a couple people mentioning that there was like a version that was not made by the same developers, but it looks similar. That's cool though. I'm glad you have a way to play it. Okay. The racks are full in storage again. I know, but you guys can just live with it, right? Right? Please. Please. Okay, let's put this oil away. What do you have? Oh my God, fine. But they are, you know what? They're full no matter what though. What is it? What are you holding? What are you holding? Hi, I hope you don't mind me. Hello, I hope you don't mind me. Honeybees, okay. We're gonna throw away a honeybees. God, this is annoying. Where are they? Is it you? Yeah. We did have an extra one. All right, there you go. You can put it away now. All right, everyone go home. It's late. What are we missing? What are we having products not found on? Is stuff broken again? It might be. Anyway, if you would, Lady Krista, so I would like to introduce you to my employees here. These are my cashiers. This is Jeb. This is Jeff. And this is Joff. We're going to have one more cashier eventually. His name will be Jeffrey. So those are my three cashiers. That's our on-running joke is Jeb, Jeff, and Joff are extremely iconic. So, okay. What do I need to do? We've got some coffee. Oh, we need the hot sauce too. Good Lord. The bigger the store gets, the longer the restocking takes. Here we go. There we are. I like it's called hot sauce. I think that's fun. Hot sauce. Hot. Your ketchup. Let's see. Do you guys need more help? Why is one of you down here? It's not supposed to be down here. Did I do that? Was that me? If so, that was a mistake. You come back here. You're not meant to be down there. You're meant to be up here. This is an empty rack. We don't have anything down there yet. There we go. Okay. Yeet. Made lazy, sleepy, and dopey. Oh, after the dwarves. That's cute. That's cute. Then I have a few of my restockers are named after chat. We've got Mr. Clean, we have Silver, and then we have Amina. And I think our last one's going to be Panda. So I think that's fun. Okay, I think you guys are mostly done restocking. Let me, yeah, y'all are still doing it. Let me go ahead and start ordering. We need to order, all right, 3 Chocopic, 3 Chocopic, cereal. I need to change prices too, but I'm going to do that in a minute. I'm going to wait until I'm done with the restock first. 3 Chocopic, 2 bread, 1, 2. We've got, yeah, 4. I think we're totally out of flour. 4 flour, 3, 4. Oh, we're already like almost full. We can do 1 oil. We don't need more than that. 1 oil and purchase. And then we need 2 pasta. 1, 2 pasta. Yeah, I'm excited with the new version of the game. They just added some like wall signs. They've added painting. I got to change my storefront to look different. I'm kind of, the vibe I'm trying to go for with my store is I'm trying to do like a 90s, like Kroger in the 90s is kind of the vibe. Like not like a retro grocery store specifically, but like kind of like a 90s, early 2000s retro feel a little bit. And that's kind of what I'm aiming for. And I think that's fun. What Kroger used to look like when I was a kid. Oh, the water bottles were totally out. Maybe that was what they were out of. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need 2 cheese at least. 1, 2 cheese. Oh, that's full. And then maybe, I think I've been missing restocking some stuff actually, which is a bit bad. That's a bit not good. The eggs are totally fine. Let's get more. Let's get 2 coffees. So yeah, we're just going to do a couple rounds here and try to get enough money to get the storage room upgrade is kind of what we're aiming for. So that's fine. That's fine. 2 flowers, 2 of the fancy flour. I can't believe the game added its own music. That's just so like pleasant. I love that. So rice, basmati, and salt. I love that they have their own music now. Also, I don't have to play my own, which is kind of nice. I like simulator game music. I like how it's always copyright free. It's always kind of like, just, you know, not silly, but like, it's kind of like usually like jazz or elevator music. And I love that. I think that's nice. Got sussy milk. We need another one of those cakes. I feel like it keeps saying that they're missing, like there are products not available. And I'm wondering if it's broken again. Because there was a moment a couple weeks ago where we had that the potatoes were not, like they couldn't pick up the potatoes for some reason and I couldn't figure out why. What was I going to get? Yogurt. So I'm hoping that's not happening again because that would be annoying. All right. 2 toilet paper and 1 bleach. 2 toilet paper, 1 bleach. 2, 1. That's right? Yeah, it's like classical music. Well, they have a mix, actually. This one does. They just added music. They have some, like, bossa nova. They've got some classical. They've got some, like... They got a couple of, like, electro swing kind of songs. A lot of jazz, though. But I'm not going to complain about jazz. I like jazz a lot. Okay, we need a dishwasher tablet and a Kaya shampoo. Dishwasher tablet, Kaya shampoo. We need both cheeses. Cheese mozzarella and cheese parmesan. Good. And then I think another honey probably. Yeah, we always need another honey. Another honey. Purchase. And then the tuna's fine. But I think we need another butter and another egg. So we'll do another butter, another egg. Egg. Butter. And then, oh, totally out of chicken for some reason. 5 chickens. Woo. 5 chickens. Wow. And then at least 2 French fries. Let's go with 3. I want to make sure that we're like fully stocked. You know what I mean? Okay. And then chickens, 1 potato, and like 2 mimolette cheeses. 1 potato bag, 2 mimolette. And then like 3 coffees. Holy cow. 3 coffees. The other water bottle. 1 pasta elbows, 1 brown sugar. Pasta elbows, brown sugar. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. We'll do 1 sushi small and then like 2 sushi larges. Because I think the sushi small comes with more, but the sushi large is kind of like limited in its size, but it's so expensive. It's so expensive. Okay, and then we have that's fine. We need like 2 crab sticks, so we'll do 2 crab sticks. The boys, they're working hard. Look at them go. Look at them go. Like busy, bustling bees. They're working so hard. That's good. That's good. I can get another hot sauce and another mayo, I think. We'll do that. Hot sauce, mayo, and then, Croisty Piz. We'll do another hot sauce. We'll do another mayo. And then we need a Croisty Piz. Croisty Piz. My favorite pizza brand. Do you think? I think they would sell Croisty Piz at Freddy's Fazbear Diner. I think they'd sell Krusty Piz at the Fazbear Diner. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the, I'm a filthy FNAF lover. I don't know if you guys have seen any of the FNAF news lately, but they have announced that they're doing a new game soon. Soon as in like next year, but I'm very excited about that. I am a FNAF fan. I don't like everything that FNAF has done, but actually FNAF, like, I was there for the FNAF. I was the first. I have seen everything. I was there for the whole FNAF era starting. I'll probably be there when it ends. I do like FNAF. There was a game that came out recently called Into the Pit. Wonderfully upsetting. I was very pleased with how horrifying it was. That's the appeal of FNAF, is just trauma, I suppose. But the End of the Pit one was like a little pixel art game. But they announced next year that they're doing another full like 3D game again. So I'm very excited about that. All right, we have veal chop. So we want veal chop and we want coffee light roast. I have to adjust prices before I forget. Veal chop is down here? No. Veal chop is up here. $17.20. And then coffee light roast is right here. $11.25. That's fine. Is it fine? Are they going to complain? They shouldn't. Okay, $11.25. And then I think there was two more prices that I needed to change. Coffee light roast. Soda Turco. Or sorry, Zap soda. Then there's one more. Choco Pick and then Zap. Okay. Zap. 3 even. And then Choco Pick would be $8.25 is fine. Good. Okay, let's open. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, boys. Let me help you. Oh God. Disaster in the making. Okay. I'm going to help them unload because they're going to need to go restock as things get busy. Lord. Okay. Yeah, I enjoyed Into the Pit. The next one's about the Mimic, and I'm looking forward to that because the Mimic is left more questions than answers. And then Scott Cawthon did some interviews with Dawko, and they were wonderfully cryptic and made a lot of people have a crisis. And that's usually how the FNAF fan base goes, frankly, so I'm fine with that. Just business as usual. I'm pleased. Okay, here we go. We got Parmesan cheese. The music is so pleasant. I love having it. This is exciting. Oh my God. They did say the next couple updates will probably be bug fixes. So we may not have anything really new for a while, but that's also okay because like I am not even remotely close to the end of this game yet. Like I have so much left to do still. It's kind of insane. So that'll give me a little bit of chance to catch up. So that'll be nice. Here we go. So it is cooking ASMR time. So if you are new here, my roommate is making dinner. Yeah, there's the tinfoil sound. Lovely. She's making dinner and my computer is right next to the kitchen while I'm streaming. So if you hear some tinfoil noises, that is just dinner being made. So that's what's going on with that. Tonight's dinner is burgers. We're having burgers. And I love me some burgers. So I was like, ooh, burgers this week. I'm pleased with that. So yummy burgers. Burgers and corn as our side. Just some delicious sweet corn with some butter on it. You can't go wrong with buttered corn. So here we go. Yeah, you might hear some banging around. It's ASMR. ASMR. Here we've got these cakes I think are over here. Good. Yeah, we got to do this. We got to work this so that the boys can go restock because that's like way more important for them to do that than to bring this stuff in. So, all right, boop. Got to keep an eye on the time. Look at this. Look at this floating. I love floating beer. Oh, I bumped it and it fell. I ruined it. I'm so sorry. I didn't know it would do that. Okay. Here we go. Put the pea water on the shelf. I forgot that I got double mimolette, but we've been kind of running low for a while, and I just wanted to make sure that I had enough. So we might actually have enough for the We'll see, but we might actually have enough for the storage room upgrade tonight. That would be nice. We would have gotten 2 major goals done in one night. That's good. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. It looks like just like this time we might actually get it. So that's good. Here we go. More coffee. Very good. Almost done. So the cars don't run over and crunch our poor boxes just out in the middle of the street. Vodka. And then freeze. Oh Lord, I did not realize they were this backed up. I probably shouldn't open the store until we brought this stuff in first, but it's okay. Are we full on milk? Oopsies. Extra milk. Don't worry about it. More freeze. Oh God, are we full on freeze? No, we're not. Okay, good. I was about to be like, that would have been a problem. Hi, Taylor Swift. Off she goes. There are a lot of Taylor Swifts on the streets tonight. There are a lot of Taylors here. Hot sauce goes there. And then I think this is the last one. This is the last crab stick. Okay, cool. Hi, Silver. You're back still winning. Yes, I am. Oh, we actually might have enough. We missed cooking ASMR, but maybe you'll hear some later. I don't know. But we might actually have enough money to get the storage room upgrade tonight. So that would be nice. That would be nice. The music is very pleasant. Getting to listen to the music is very, very pleasant. You got to say, check out your open stories on Twitch. The open stories is in like oh my God, I can't say words today. You mean like the stream schedule? That's what I'm trying to say. What's it in? Burgers. 222. I'm very pleased with that. The stream schedule. Yeah. I try to post it as a story on Twitch, and then I do it also on Instagram so it can be there. Someone does look at it. Well, I appreciate that. It's just there for y'all's convenience, honestly, more than anything else. It's so kind of ugly. I need to find a way to make it look better, but I try to just like do a quick, easy template that I can just like do in 15 minutes. I have a, listen, I know people like to kind of say that Canva's garbage, but I use Canva for most of my editing right now. I like my photo editing work, like thumbnails and things like that. And you can save projects. So I basically just copy paste my project every week and I just go in and tweak it. So you've been so consistent. You don't even need a schedule. I appreciate that. I do try to be consistent. I'm treating this like a job. But I do the schedule more so that you guys know that what we're doing, if that makes sense, like what we're playing. Because I do stream at the same time every week, but what I'm playing changes sometimes. So it's more aimed towards, although I do try to keep, right now at least, I'm trying to keep, Mondays being Supermarket and Fridays being Stardew, just because that makes it easier for you guys. My like mix-up day is usually on Wednesday, but sometimes like, there's been times before where like there was an update coming later in the week, so I like swapped what days things were being played. So I do that just so that you guys can know. Also, I like try to say what we're doing. Like, are we trying to upgrade the storage room or like that kind of thing? So you guys just know what we're doing. So it is for your convenience more than anything else. Yeet. Oh, we got you were here when we got the self-checkout, right? Yeah. This is the self-checkout. And it's working. They're using it a lot. Actually, I think it's a little bit of a monkey's paw though, because I think that a lot more people are checking out, which is awesome. But then that also means that like our shelves are emptying faster and the restockers are having a harder time keeping up. And like my bottleneck was not checking out, my bottleneck was the restocking. So I think we're just gonna have the one for now until we rearrange our store a little bit and make it to where more products are on the shelves at any given time. So if you forgot, is the burgers you make pre-made or do you get your own from ground beef? Oh no, we do it pre-made. Yeah, like we do it pre-made. We don't do our own ground beef. That's just too much work for us right now. In the future, I'd like to. Every time I've tried to make my own burgers from ground beef, I've actually had a hard time getting them to stick together, like to make a satisfying patty shape. And I have a hard time getting the size right. I'd like to learn to in the future, but just for now, we just get the pre-made ones. We can get them for fairly cheap when we get them in a really big box. So that's kind of what we do. So it was the olive oil that was on. Yes, olive oil is almost empty. Good. So we just throw them in the oven. Frozen, yeah. Yeah, we do the frozen ones. It's cheaper that way. So, and they're pretty good. We have like we get like the brand that does like Black Angus. So it's pretty decent. It's not bad meat. Frozen ain't fresh though. I'm digging. Well, of course it's not fresh. No, that's just, I would love to get fresh ones, but that's just too pricey for me right now. It's too rich for my blood. Eventually. Someday. And you know what? Honestly, the realest tea is with how much the meat quality has been sussy lately at the store. I have come in and out of here 4 times. Coffee. I want to get coffee. Okay. I keep forgetting what I'm coming back here for. But yeah, with how sussy, it's been all of the ground beef that's been like kind of sussy lately at the grocery store. So honestly, it's actually probably safer for me to get frozen than it is for me to get ground or like raw ground meat patties just because of that alone. So, you know, yes, I will hydrate. Thank you. Give me one moment. Here we go. Y'all doing good up here? Just a Sean Connery and a Lana Del Rey left, and then I think we're good for the night. Oh yeah, we have, and a little E. coli won't hurt. You know, I'm always so worried about food poisoning. And I don't know why I'm so worried about food poisoning. I guess just both me and Kaylin are so busy lately that like if we got food poisoning, it would genuinely slow us down like a ton. So I guess that's what I'm worried about. But I'm always like so worried about food poisoning. Like I would much rather even like throw food away if I'm suspicious of it than I would eat it and take the risk. So I figured growing up at a farm would have made you hardy. You'd think, but I actually was sick a lot as a kid. Well, I didn't grow up on a farm. Technically, I worked with a lot of farm related stuff, but my mom grew up on a farm, but I grew up in a suburban middle class household. Kind of, it wasn't like super out in the country. And Noonan was very middle. Like everything that you can think of, it was middle. Had some country, some city, some like poor, some rich, some like bougie, some not. Like it kind of was just like, had both solidly. I didn't live in a neighborhood, but I didn't live in a huge house. It's kind of like that. So granted, part of the reason why it was like that was that Noonan had this city ordinance where you had to have, what's full this time? Is it the milk? Okay. I'm going to have to start having an overflow rack, and I actually really do hate that, but they will get stuck if I don't. So but yeah, I grew up, I had a lot of illnesses a lot growing up. I just had a lot of health problems. So I am, also I've had my gallbladder out. So that already is going to shoot my stomach metabolism like immediately. So that is the vibe. Okay. Purchase. Done. Incredible. We are good. I think we're going to go ahead and get that store expansion here. Let me, go ahead and buy that while the boys are restocking. Here we go. We'll pay rent real quick, and then we will do storage expanded. I think that's more than enough to restock with as well, which is awesome. Cool. All right. I have to redo my whole brain now to figure out where things are going. Sir, excuse me. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, this is gonna suck. Trying to figure out how to rearrange this stuff is gonna stink. Okay. Because I have to do them in order. Oh, Lord. All right. Keeping things in order, too, is the nightmare. All right, here. Good. And then can you fit another one in the end? No. Okay. So we can only do... Okay, we can only do 3, which is fine. That will honestly... makes sense. I guess we could maybe do, is there like a half rack that you can buy? I feel like that's opening myself up to way more chaos if I do that. Furnitures. No, I just have small and tall. I don't have like a skinny rack, I don't think. Yeah. That's okay. Cool. All right. This will make life easier because I can at least just like keep track of how many I have at any given time. But do I have room to fit one more there? Oh God. Oh, if you squeeze it, I do. But I don't know if I want to. Well, I guess they can get in there. So I guess I will. Okay, here. We're going to have to do this in reverse here. Let's put that here as close as I can and move this up. I'll adjust it all in a second to make sure it's perfect. Just gotta, okay. So now we need to buy, now that we have done this, we need to buy a few more racks. Dang it, you don't fit. Okay. They do fit. I just have to make them perfect. We're going to buy a few more racks. We need like 3 or 4, I think, more racks. And then we're going to be able to get our next restocker. So that will be a next week task. I don't want to remove the label. I want to move it. I'm focusing. Okay. And then you come up here. Come on. I like to imagine I'm going like sticking my hands up underneath it, trying to get it to move up. Wow. That is like right there. That's like right there. Okay. And then we'll do 3 in the center aisles like this, just so that it's not too tight. So, but we'll start. Oh God, everything's going to be a different place again. I always hate that so much. Okay. Here. Does this feel wide enough? We can always scoot it if we need to. What's with the burgers? What's with the burgers is corn, usually. If you're asking about toppings, we usually do, I like pickles, and Kaylin doesn't. So I do pickles on mine, but she doesn't do pickles on hers. And then we'll do ketchup and mayo chip. Well, I do ketchup and mayo chip. I think she just does mayo chip. But yeah, that's our toppings is, yeah, I think this is good. I want to be able to turn around to look at the racks well enough. So, and then sides, we have corn. We just have buttered corn, but buttered corn is very yummy. So, and then we'll usually have like, for dessert, we'll have like a singular mochi. We have like some mochi from Trader Joe's, and we'll just get a little small mochi just to, I always am a fan of ending dinner with something sweet. Just a little something sweet. That's always kind of been the way that I like to do it. Wow, this is a lot of room actually. That's good. We probably have to expand again for a while. So, all right, you. Oh Lord, this is going to throw everything off so bad, but that's okay. We'll live. You. Boop. And then you. I love the bird sounds in this game. The birds are just chattering away. They crack me up. You. Okay. And then I don't know how many rows we can fit in here. Is this too tight still? I don't know. Do you think we could fit like 1 more row? And we're going to have to play with it. I'm going to have to play with it and see if it's too tight or not. Starting to look at Amazon Warehouse. Honestly, a little bit. You're not wrong. Just a little bit. Okay. I think this aisle's too wide. I think I'm going to need to scoot it up a little bit. I need to fix this floor tile. I just haven't felt like buying the floor wood pattern to fix it. Okay. And then there we go. All right. Our storage room is officially super empty, but that's okay. We will fill it out sooner or later. God, it is kind of tight in here, but I feel like that's better, right? We need to make like use of the space that we have so that we don't have to expand again, but to have 2 rows or whatever. So yeah, we need management. We need to hire the next restocker. We need 4 more racks. So it's going to be us doing 4 more racks. So I also did that to try to give the boys a little bit of time to finish restocking. So do we want to do a quick cheeky restock? I think we can maybe do that. I think we'll do that really fast. All right. Okay, so 3. Do we want to restock now, or will we save that for next week? Maybe we'll do like the shelf and then I'll be done. Those are fine. That's fine. We need 3 pastas. We'll do like a couple shelves, I think. Oh my God, I forgot I can jump and jump so high. I guess maybe to reach, you know what? I don't think I used to be able to jump this high. I guess I did always know I could jump and I just didn't think about utilizing it to reach things on the racks. Spoken like a true short person. I just forget that I can jump to reach things and get height because I am very short. Okay. I think I need 2 eggs. We're full on milk, very full on milk. 1 coffee, 1 peanut butter. 1 coffee, 1 peanut butter. Yeah, I guess we don't really have to worry about the Dawn's protection anymore, do we? Because at this point, we're basically a small Walmart. But I'd like to think that it's cozier and more ethical than Walmart. Cozier and more ethical Walmart. I can't give my restockers well, you know what? You know what, Silver? I can give you guys a break now because I can turn you off from working so you don't have to work. So I guess I can give you a vacation if you want one. Do you want one? Here. I told you. I am a nice I can't have you there you are. You're taking a vacation. I cannot have you, unfortunately, on vacation while the store's open because we're so freaking busy that we would not be able to keep up, but I can have you on vacation now during restock hours. That's nice, I think. There we go. Today, everyone mark down as today the day that Silver got a vacation. You aren't the boss of us. You don't tell us what to do or when to take off, so you don't want a vacation? You don't want one? Because I can put you back on. Here. I think this is regular soda. Yeah. And then all of the sussy milks. All of them. Nope, it was all 4, wasn't it? 4 sussy milks. And then we want, wow, we sold out of, I think we're going to start selling out of stuff more often now that we have that self-checkout, which is a bit concerning. But you know what? It is what it is, I guess. We'll do a chocolate. Listen, we had a lot of milestones today. We put a self-checkout in. We have our own official music now. Silver got a vacation. A lot of big moves being made at the supermarket tonight. Here we need 1 Nook cereal and 2 toilet papers. 1 Nook cereal, 2 toilet papers. Good. And then those are all fine. 1 clean dish tablet. Doesn't seem like it's too tight. I can still see and they're pretty good. So that's what I was the most worried about. So while you were gone, Silver, I was talking about how there was a new FNAF game out. Twitch has the July recap. I watched the Amy show for almost 11 hours, 750 messages, and watched 12 out of 13 shows. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. Thank you for being here so regularly. But yeah, have you, Silver, do you watch FNAF stuff? Is that like a series that you're interested in? Totally fine if it's not. I just was curious. I am a FNAF person because I was there when it... Nah, you don't. Totally fine. I have not seen the FNAF movie, and I really need to. The streaming services are just monsters, and they've had it on lockdown for a while. But honestly, I need to see if I can yar har fiddle-dee-dee both that and the Barbie movie. I feel like at this point they're now more available to go sailing, shall we say. So, than they used to be anyway. So, but I have not seen the movie yet. But there was a new like side game that came out this week called Into the Pit. And it was just as traumatizing as I was hoping it would be. So I was very pleased. Delivered all the FNAF goodness. It was a pixel art game. It wasn't one of the more like 3D animated games like the main series are, because it was a side game, but it was still pretty good. I enjoyed it. Lots of lore. Lots of kids being traumatized. The works. So they also just announced that they are working on a new mainline series game and it's coming out next year. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's good. That's good. We need 3 chickens. 1, 2, 3 chickens. I have something caught on my mouse. There we go. Do you ever like, granted, I'm a heathen right now and I don't have a mouse pad, but it's because I just have been, broke. But do you ever get like, when you don't have a mouse pad, do you ever get like something stuck underneath your mouse? It's kind of sliding weirdly and you're like, I don't like that. I don't like that texture. I don't like that vibe. I would like it to not. Here, we want that. And I think one of the bottled waters, right? Yeah. Good. Whew. I was saying too as well that I'm really hoping the next update that they do, like the next time they add new stuff to the game, I'm hoping that pretty soon they add that you can see how much of each stock that you have on your computer, because this is literally just going to take longer and longer every time we do it, the more product licenses we have. And I feel like I would like an easier way to see when I'm running low on stuff, because this takes forever. Me, small sushi, and a mayo, I think. Small sushi and a mayo. I'm not totally filling up the shelves today because we were a little low on money from buying the expansion, but all 4 kegs. Anthropomorphism killer seems weird to me. I guess the unrealisticness of it makes it less scary for me. Well, they're not anthropomorphic. They're like machines. I'm trying to say androids, and that is literally the wrong word. Animatronics. So if you go back to the original game, it's basically a low-key Chuck E. Cheese joke is what it is, of like how Chuck E. Cheese used to have the creepy animatronics, and how scary they are and how much that makes them feel like they're killers or whatever. Oh, I guess I could have refilled more because I actually had more money than I thought we were not done. Like we were done restocking, but I guess we were not. What did I need more of then? I needed this, the moussaka, and then maybe the salmon. Yeah. But yeah, they're animatronics. The whole original thing is that the original animatronics, there was a killer in the pizzeria who killed kids and stuffed them inside the animatronic suits, was the vibe. So that was what the original story was. And then the souls of the dead kids possessed them and, you know, did the whole thing. Oh, never mind. That was all the money that we had. Well, I already paid bills. That's good. That's good. Oh, let me do the price changes before I forget, because I will forget and that would be a problem. Yeah, there's a whole lovely line where they're like, you know, the animatronic suit started smelling bad and we don't know why. And it's because there's kids in them. Chocolate bar and shampoo. Chocolate bar and shampoo. No, totally fine. And the thing is, like, the appeal of them to me is not entirely just that, like, they're scary. It's also that the lore is really good. There's actually, like, a really complicated story behind it, and it only keeps getting more complicated. And I love that. So that's kind of the vibe, I guess. If I do 5, they're gonna complain, aren't they? $4.50. Fine. So there's a whole bunch of like, who was the killer and like who tried to stop them, and like he always comes back, like that kind of thing. So, oh God, I'm running over. I didn't realize. Okay, eggs 4-pack and then pizza mixed. And then I think that's it. Eggs 4-pack, $3. Nice. And then pizza mixed. The pizza never changes price. So $5.25. Okay. All right. Okay. I think that's about it. I think we're done. We made a lot of progress tonight. We got a self-checkout. Everyone's in ad land, so I'm going to make my outro kind of long. But we have a self-checkout, which is fun. September 13th falls on a Friday. Is that a spooky day? What's September 13th? Oh, Friday the 13th. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. We're going to probably be doing some spooky stuff pretty soon. That might be some of what I'm talking about next week. So, oh God. Y'all all right out there? Y'all okay? Here, I'm sorry, Silver. I'm going to put you back on because they're struggling out here. Anyway, we got a lot done today. We put music in, we changed our storefront, which I still think is super cute. I really love that a lot. We got a self-checkout. We did these adorable labels, which I absolutely love. And we'll do more of these in the future. I will need to rearrange the store in the future. And that's something that we're going to do. But I low-key, A, I'm waiting till we have more products. B, I'm also waiting until they said at some point you will be able to move products off the shelves without a box. And I need that because moving all of this is going to literally be a nightmare. Like trying to rearrange the shelves is going to be a total mess. So we're definitely going to need to like wait until they make that a little bit easier, I think, to do that. But it is in my future. I'm planning it. It's just we're not there quite yet. But we did that. We expanded the storage room. It looks great. We're going to get more racks to kind of fill out the rest of the storage room and then get a new restocker next time. But yeah, I think that'll be about it. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Have a good night, enjoy your burgers. I will. I'm looking forward to them. They're going to be delicious. I hope you have a good night, Silver. But anyway, we will be back on Wednesday, guys. We have a Palea update. We have potato pods, which are these cute little collectible guys. And also they have chappas. There are just more things for me to try to hunt and not get plushies of. It seems to be the vibe. There's some furniture. There's a bunch of fun stuff coming on Wednesday, so that'll be exciting. And then same time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And as always, if you've missed any of the streams and you'd like to catch up, I do have a re-uploads channel on YouTube. I also have a main channel on YouTube where I do a couple of playthroughs. I do funny shorts, as well as I am doing a Sims 4 Legacy Challenge and Eco Lifestyle right now. And I'm also doing, I'm playing through all the Assassin's Creed games. And right now we're starting with Assassin's Creed 1 and I'm having a blast. So we're working on that. So I'm having a good time with that. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check that out. Also as a reminder, I do stream on both Twitch and YouTube. I actually remembered to set up my YouTube stream this time. I literally forgot the last 2 streams, so I actually set it up this time, so thank God. But I stream on both Twitch and YouTube. It's just if you would like to chat, you will need to be over on Twitch, just because I can't moderate 2 chats at the same time, not right now anyway. So that's kind of the vibe with that. But I do have a YouTube stream if you would like to lurk. And then also, I do post my stream schedule every Monday. I posted it today. I post it as a story on Twitch, and then I also post it as any more permanent form on Instagram. So if you want to know what we're playing, like what games we're playing, what we're doing, you can check that out. So yeah, I think that'll be about it. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Let me find someone to raid really quickly. Let's see. Is Prismatic Purge playing? She's been playing a lot of Supermarket. She's not, actually. Wow. Well then I think we'll do, let's see, who do we want to do? Oh, Dr. Crow is stream. What's he doing? Pokemon? Actually, I think I'll maybe stick more. I think we'll do Celinda because we've not been raiding Celinda in a while. So we're going to go ahead and raid Celinda. She's playing some Dreamlight. So that will be good. But yeah, I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you have a good night. I'm going to go get some burgers and some corn, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye guys. I'm raiding now.